Steve Phillips joins us now. And Steve, the Jays have a shot to win the World Series Friday night. To do it, they'll have to beat Yoshinobu Yamamoto, one of the hottest pitchers on the planet. If he has his best stuff again in Game 6, what do you think is the right approach for the Toronto lineup to try and neutralize him?
Yeah, he certainly poses a challenge. I mean, listen, in Game 2, not even the 1927 Yankees were going to be able to hit him. He was that good. It didn't matter who he faced. Nobody was going to be able to put the ball in play. Nobody was going to be able to score runs against him. He was so good. The key is getting him early before he settles in. He has an assortment of pitches that run from like 76 miles per hour to 97 miles per hour and everywhere in between. And so you've got to get him early before he gets comfortable in the rhythm of those secondary pitches moving in. I think the other thing is you got to lay off the splitter, breaking down and out of the zone, try to get him to elevate his fastball, and don't miss his mistakes. You're not going to get a lot of them. You can't miss those, and you've got to take advantage of every opportunity. When you get somebody on, you got to get them on, get them over, and get them in. And one run at a time may be the best you can hope for in what's likely to be a very low-scoring game.
Yeah, perhaps they can chip away there. Now, which hitters specifically in the Jays lineup do you think have the best skill set and also the best approach to solve Yamamoto?
Yeah, so I think it's going to be the right-handed hitters. That split is devastating to the left-handed hitter. It looks like a fastball drops off the table. He tends to go more with the cutter and the curveball to the right-handed batters. So I think Vladimir Guerrero Jr., obviously, I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but if I'm going to pick a hitter that can do it, I'm going to take the hottest hitter in the world, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And I think Alejandro Kirk and Ernie Clement. I think those right-handed hitters with the short stroke, they get right to the baseball, they can let it travel, and they don't try to do too much. I think that's going to be the key. Take what he gives you, punch it into the outfield, and try to get some action going on the bases.
Okay, that makes sense. Now, Yamamoto, he has been excellent. Ohtani and Freeman have also had their moments, but it still feels like the mighty Dodgers are like sleepwalking through this series a little bit. Are those Dodgers still lurking, or have the Blue Jays solved them?
Yeah, so it's interesting, right? So how much do we want to credit the Blue Jays and blame the Dodgers is kind of where we go, because the Dodgers feel like they're underperforming. I think a lot of the credit does go to the Blue Jays pitching staff. They've had excellent game plans against the hitters. They've executed those game plans, and the Dodgers haven't made the adjustments. That should credit the Toronto Blue Jays. That being said, I think that Mookie Betts' struggles is really what has magnified the problem for the Dodgers. I mean, Shohei Ohtani's having a really good series. He's hitting over 300, getting on base at a 500 clip. He's hit for some power. But when he gets intentionally walked, somebody has to make the Blue Jays pitchers pay. And Mookie Betts has not been able to do it. We saw Dave Roberts make the move of putting Will Smith in the 2 spot. I think Mookie Betts, from the Dodgers' perspective, should move down to the 7 spot in the lineup. That's really where he should fit. And if they don't do it, I don't think there's going to be enough adjustment their hitters can make to score a lot of runs. They're going to have to win low-scoring games because the offense just isn't there.
It really isn't. Now, the Jays are 5-3 at home in these playoffs and will get 2 cracks to win the World Series starting Friday night.